This is a country that has long intrigued me. I'm starting my journey in the capital, Sarajevo. Today, it's a beautiful, vibrant city. But 30 years ago, it was under heavy military siege. And every now and then, you see small reminders.
That piece of music takes me back to when I was a young journalist and I was house sharing with a mate who was posted here for the BBC to cover the Balkans War. And he told me this incredible story about a cellist who was playing that music, Albioni's Adagio, amongst the rubble of the National Library.
His notes became synonymous with the resilience of the people. The city was encircled by the Serb-controlled army, its residents under daily shelling and sniper attacks. The siege of Sarajevo lasted 1,425 days, the longest in modern history.
And now you can be let in on the country's greatest war secret.
It's hard to believe, isn't it, that this unassuming house was pivotal in stopping the whole city of Sarajevo from falling. Wow, it's crowded. A lot of visitors, a lot of tourists.
It started here, actually. The digging from this side started here.
Yeah.
This property belonged to Edis Kolar's family. During the war, his father handed it over, so an 800-metre tunnel could be built into the besieged city.
That's you!
When I was younger.
More than 200 men volunteered and spent 4 months digging around the clock in 8-hour shifts.
Here is the original entrance from that period.
Wow.
Just it's a block now because it's waiting restoration, you know. But the stairs are completely original. Wow. And this was the door.
The door to the city.
The door to the city.
Yeah.
When you close this, you close 300,000 people inside. This was the only exit
way out.
they could go out.
Yeah.
Nothing else, you know. And
Wow, that's a real artery, lifeline.
And you can feel the bad smell now. You can feel it, you know. And then when you smell this, you know, you remember all pictures, you know, from the wartime, you know.
You had births, marriages, deaths.
All wounded. Everything. Weapons, food, everything on one place, you know. We, on the front line here, we knew that we are protecting the tunnel. But on the other hand, you was protecting your house, too. Behind our back was family. That's why Bosnian army was strong. And we would die there, believe me, before they passed through. For example, pump stopped working, you know, the level of underground water rising fast, you know, it could be up to the knees, just freezing water, you know, and practically you are all wet down. Whoever was working was all wet.
So the conditions now are much, much nicer than before.
Of course.